So here's how the dress looks like in daylight with all the flowers pinned on. I pinned the flowers on last night, so I couldn't actually see what it looks like in daylight. So I've just slept on it, and now I'm just thinking what I want to do today on the dress. So my current thoughts are that I don't actually like the big flowers being pinned up here in the middle section. I think they should stick to the bottom part. I'm also thinking there's too much going on here at the waist, so I'll probably just remove this big flower and keep it to 2 big flowers at the waist, and then the rest will be the smaller flowers. My sister also had the suggestion that the bottom, like on the actual ground, there's just too much going on, so I might lessen that somehow. I think actually what I'll do is remove all of the small flowers from the bottom, shift all these big flowers down here and try and make a bit more space. But I think it would be ideal if I could get all the big flowers sewn today. That's the goal. And then I can work on all of the little flowers over the next couple weeks. And then the dress will be done. So I'm going to put myself on time lapse and rearrange some of these flowers, and I'll come back to you with another update after I've done that. It probably doesn't look any different to you right now, but I promise I did rearrange the flowers. So I made some of the larger ones go down towards the bottom more rather than up here, and left this space blank. And then I also put up some more flowers along the top edge of the back neckline. So that's what that's currently looking like. From the other side, I do want to keep the front quite minimal, so there is nothing going on at the front at the moment. I'll come around this side. That's what that's looking like. So I think what I'm going to do now is literally sew down all of those big flowers, and that's probably going to take me a few hours. So maybe I will rewatch a TV show. My next project is going to be Alina Starkov from Shadow and Bone, so I think I might rewatch Shadow and Bone while I sew all these flowers on. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I've just finished sewing all of the big flowers onto the bottom of the dress. I've yet to sew up these top flowers. I'm going to probably play around with arrangements with the smaller flowers up top, and that's exactly what I'm going to do next. Basically, all of those smaller flowers on the ground are going to be pinned onto the dress, both up top and on the skirt, and those are the flowers that are going to be arranged in the front of the skirt too. So going to fill out this area a bit more with these flowers. I'm going to leave the sleeves plain because the sleeves are going to primarily have these small little flowers, like the really tiny ones. I might put some flowers around the elbow area, some of those flowers over there on this part, but not sure just yet. Not really sure what I'm going to do for the sleeves and the bodice. All I know is that I'm going to put these flowers onto the skirt along the front, up here in the mid back section, and then also up there where those vines are. So that's the plan. Let me get to it, and I'm hoping this won't take too long. I'm probably only going to work on this costume for another hour, and then I have to go, and I probably won't be able to work on this costume until next week, since I am away all weekend. So this is where I've gotten to in the past hour. I've still got all of these flowers left. I'm probably not actually going to get around to putting them onto the dress today. So essentially I've pinned all around the bottom, just sort of everywhere, as you can see. I didn't bother with filling in these parts in the sides where the skirt crosses over up the top here for the pocket, because a lot of that fabric is hidden anyway. I just did the outermost layer where the fabric is actually visible, so that's why there's a big massive gap of no flowers at the bottom there. Continuing around to the side, I've got some of the smaller flowers there, and I didn't actually get around to putting any of the small flowers up on the back here, up along the vines and up along the back as well. I did add some more flowers towards the front here, on both shoulders, and I also added a few extra colours in here on the side. I think, I like it, but I'm still a bit unsure, and I think it will look better with all of the flowers on, including the small flowers, so the tiny small flowers, which is this one here. If I had all of those ones on as well, I think I would be a lot more pleased with it. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm feeling about it at the moment. I really do like the back. The back is definitely my favourite part, but the front, I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting, because the sun's behind the window over that side, and so it's really dark over this side. And yeah, I just don't know. But that's where we're at. That's where I'm going to leave it, I think. I don't have enough time to actually work on it too much more. I don't know if I need more flowers in the front. No, I think I need to add the remainder of these little flowers onto the dress, and then I will have a better idea at what needs more or less. Yeah. Anyway, I do have to go now. Anyway, bye.